So Power BI documentation, it's one of those realities you have to learn how to do it, and you have to really embrace it as something that you're going to do and really do really well, a kind of excellence in documentation. Okay, so how do we do that? What's the best tool to still use? And I have to say it's Vertipaq Analyzer. So let's go and have a look at Vertipaq Analyzer. Let's see what's there and see if we can understand what's going on with it. So you want to be a Power BI developer. We can see it cross highlights, fact and dimension, the visual calculations. So we've got time intelligence within there. Let's just get right down to it. Let's start simple. So here we are in our Newcastle Park Run workspace. What I've done is I've just wanted to show you this. So if we go to Newcastle Park Run the semantic model, and look at the settings of it, you find you have server settings. Sorry, that's what I was looking for. And this gives you this Power BI : string, okay, that we want to get to. So this is what we need to use with our DAX Studio. So if we go to DAX Studio, open DAX Studio, and let's bring it into the right, oh, it's already in the right place. Excellent. We can see it's already picked. Do you want this? I'm going to click OK. Pick that. It's going to go away and connect to the workspace. This point connects to the workspace. So it then says, well, which model do you want within the workspace? And I'm going to pick this one, the Newcastle Park Runs model. It's connected now, and this is then a live connection to a published semantic model. This is what you want to do. If you're turning around saying, right, we've taken something live, my advice would be connect to the version that's published and take the copy from there. Okay, because there's definitely the offline one, the one that was approved and everything like that. But I've done this long enough to know there could be a difference between what was agreed, what was there, and actually what's ended up published and live. So I would say let's take it from what we know is published in live, not what was agreed and approved. Because if someone's tinkered, tweaked, done something, and you see issues, that's where you want to be checking first, isn't it? Not what was offline. So we start here. This will give us a list of the tables, but what we're looking at today is under advanced. And in advanced, we can export the metrics. Okay, let's view the metrics first. Okay, and it'll say, what do you want to do? Click OK, zoom out a bit, and you see down here, bottom, calls it Vertipaq Analyzer already. And we can see some of the summary information about the model. What we can't see, what we don't get, is all the DAX measures. Okay, this is great, this is really useful, but again, it's all online. What we want is to export the metrics. Okay, I'm going to put this on my desktop. Newcastle Park Runs, save that. That's now saved what's called a VPAX file. Okay, if I now go to Vertipaq Analyzer, which I should have somewhere. So we've opened Vertipaq Analyzer. All we need to do now is go Vertipaq Analyzer. You see it's got a special little button at the top, little menu item. Why is my zoom not working? There we go. Open VPAX. We're going to pick the one that's going to be on my desktop, Newcastle Park Runs. And it'll then think about it, and it'll go through and it will open up this file. Now, we say this is one of the best sources for documentation or items to use for documentation. There's very little that you're really going to need to add beyond this once you actually understand what's in here. So it takes it a while to open it, but remember, we've connected to a live model that's already published. We've been able to extract all the data from it, the metadata from it, and place it in here. Now we can see this is all done. It'll now update and show us everything about the file. So we get the last refresh date, we get information about the tables, we get information about the columns, we get information about the partitions, but most importantly, one of the best things about this, get all the DAX information. So all the DAX expressions that are here, not just for measures, but for calculated columns, and even for calculated tables if you've built any of those as well. Everything is here. So this is a full set of documentation based on that semantic model. Technical documents, so this is kind of a more technical resource, but it's a great starting point. So now you've seen how to build or how to extract your Vertipaq Analyzer file. What's holding you back? get DAX Studio installed, get the Vertipaq analyzer file from SQL BI. Both are from SQLBI.com. Download both, start using them. There's no excuse for not having a VPAX file for every key point within your model history and model development cycles. If you like what you saw, don't forget, book a meeting with Geordie Consulting. They exist to help and support companies like yours to get their data journeys to the next level and to begin really moving forward and transitioning into data-driven businesses.